AEW is back. After the Stellar Revolution pay-per-view, AEW seems to be finally back on the right track. As in their latest Dynamite, they finally brought back the dual entranceway, and also the show itself was actually awesome, filled with surprises, teases, and twists. All in all, a really good show. And that Will Ospreay vs Fletcher match, my god, this is exactly why we love AEW. Anywho, let's discuss what I liked about the show. A. An interconnected world title picture. Swerve had a promo talking about him never backing down and persevering until he gets his world title, which then obviously got Samoa Joe to come out. Oh, by the way, Samoa Joe been absolutely excellent on the mic. Absolutely excellent. Anyways, they were talking, and then Undisputed came out, talking about Wardlow deserving a match against Samoa, even referencing the fact that Samoa only has his title due to the help of the Undisputed. And that's primarily what I mean by interconnected. You have Swerve and his story to the top, Samoa, the dominant champion, Wardlow, who has been on a tear lately, even on the mic, believe it or not, and Adam, who orchestrated all of this to begin with, connecting all of these plots together in one beautiful segment, filling us with intrigue about what and who will come out on top. B. New feuds. I oftentimes forget how deep the roster is of AEW, and that how many amazing stories and feuds can be done. And one of those stories is Darby versus Jay White, the complete opposites in almost everything, facing against one another in a singles match, which I certainly hope won't be the last and only be the beginning of their story. It's just nice to see that immediately after Sting retired, Darby's not forgotten, and yet he's been dealt into a story. See, twists and turns. Okada is all elite, but he's bad. Now, while the segment itself was kinda iffy, with Okada delivering a very delayed Rainmaker, kinda ruining the surprise turn, it still achieved its purpose, which is make us, the fans, ask more questions. Like, why Okada? Why? Or what's the end goal here? And maybe, are there trios? Or just a faction? Forcing us to watch more to find out, which is impressive TV. D. A stellar match. Boy, the main event was something else. From the fans eating everything up to the two wrestlers keeping the pace extremely high with counters and reversals and just overall amazing athleticism. It was just perfect, reminiscing of the old days of AEW where this type of match was almost a weekly reoccurrence. And then just when you thought you've been fed full, boom, Bryan Danielson pops up, and you're completely sold without a single word being uttered. Masterful, masterful, masterful. This quality of a show, coupled with the comeback of the ranking system and mostly the lack of any big drama, is truly what AEW needed to finally be able to cook in peace.
You fucking mug!